What do you think of the FBI raid on Trump?
I try not to put much mental energy into these matters until it's all done. Save me some possible headache.
As a Canadian, I read the headline and thought, that's interesting, and then moved on. To be honest, I am pretty happy that we are receiving less Trump news.
I want to know what they were looking for. People don't get raided for no reason.
At the end of the day, I will definitely be surprised if any charges come of it, let alone fines or jail time. However, at the same time, they do not issue search warrants for nothing. You have to have probable cause that they believe a crime was committed and there is evidence at Mar-a-Lago that could connect to the crime. It must have required a ridiculous amount of justification that satisfied multiple people who had to sign off on it and honestly agree to serving it against a former president. I fully support the idea that no one is above the law. But also, come on, he's admitted more crimes than most people serving time. Let's not act shocked.
I believe my mom will still think he's being framed by the deep state for trying to protect all those pizza children.
They even broke into his safe. It's great. They've done some raids before, but none a big or as great as this one. Makes all the other raids look small. It will be the greatest raid in this great country's history.
It's outrageous that a former president would refuse to return classified documents after repeated requests. That's the real story. All Americans should be enraged by his lawlessness. That a court-sanctioned search was required in order to retrieve the unlawfully retained documents is a sad commentary not on the politicization of the DOJ, but instead on the depth of Trump's certainty that rules don't apply to him.
If done by law and with solid corroborating evidence, no one is above the law. Make America great again. If he's innocent, he has nothing to worry about, LOL. You know, I kinda like it. I know this might be an unpopular opinion here on Reddit, but I don't care for that Trump fella.
Historic. Never happened before. You can't destroy public property. Archival records. POTUS is a public servant. And you can't keep classified documents. If a normal person did that, the FBI would come to their house too. Why are so many peeps calling this a raid? No broken down doors or stun grenades. Nothing of that sort. Just the FBI exercising a search warrant. You can't just take top secret and classified documents and do whatever with them. Seems warranted. I prefer presidents who don't get raided by the FBI. Edit. I'm catching secondhand copium and it's great stuff. Blue Lives Matter. As long as they do their job to minorities are, you know, anyone else besides me who is above the law. Throwaway because I'm not willing to nuke my main account over this. I'm a conservative Republican that works in politics. So here's what I think if anybody cares. Searching the home of a former president and possible future candidate is a huge deal. I have two thoughts. First, nobody is above the law and they generally don't just give out federal search warrants. If a crime was committed and the feds believe that evidence of the crime can be found on the grounds of Mar-a-Lago, then great. Turn the place upside down until you find what you're looking for. Second, something as extraordinary as this requires as much transparency as the law allows. If at all possible, the Justice Department needs to lay out the evidence that they used to obtain the search warrant. There are legitimate reasons for being concerned over something like this, and they need to communicate the reasons behind taking this action.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Aircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.